Good afternoon everyone, it's Niall at Learn to Trade the Market again, bringing you a very quick video on the euro dollar this time. I want to check out what happened to cause this move and answer a few questions that I've had on the email. I guess I'll start with the questions first. One of the biggest queries at the moment I'm receiving is when the euro dollar is going to stop and turn around and come back down. Well, I don't have the answer to that, but what I'll say is, why are you concerned? Why are you worried about when it's going to turn around when that market is clearly moving upward in a positive bullish trend? There's a couple of things we could have done to take advantage of the move, and I'll quickly point them out. You can see this level through here where I've got the horizontal line intercepts around the 1.3083 level, so it's 130.80. That was resistance. Obviously we broke through there. We also had a positive cross on the 8 and 21 day exponential moving averages, so we had two reasons for the market to break out, and we can see the follow through to the upside. Obviously this is a extraordinary move, and this kind of movement in the market is rare. It only happens during periods of extreme volatility that we've had in recent times. So I guess the rubber band effect would be in play. We had so much volatility and so much bearish momentum. It was only a matter of time before we'd see the market move back in a similar fashion. Now I've got no idea when this is going to stall out and come back down. It will. I can guarantee you at one point this market will move back down and it will post a very solid sell signal via a pin bar or an inside bar fakey formation. So I'm going to be waiting for those signals, but at the moment there's nothing on this chart that's telling me to go short, and when I do see those signals I'll certainly be setting up orders to take advantage of a move back down. It's one of those markets where you do have to trade the swings, almost kind of trading counter to the current trend. So we also obviously have an uptrend at the moment, but advanced traders do need to know that you can take advantage of a move back down even though it's against the short-term trend. Obviously that's called counter trend trading, and I do teach my beginner students to trade only with the trend, but hey, there was still money on the table. I guess one of the setups that I wanted to point out was this little, it's almost a doji, I'd call it a pin bar, and it's also very close to being an inside bar just around here. I'll just show you. Right there is a tiny formation called a combo. It's an inside bar and a pin bar, and it's obviously a nice continuation pattern from this breakout of this level right here. And I guess as soon as the market broke out of this 130.80 level, it just pretty much took off. And we can see the market now round about 144. You'd have to think there's some serious resistance up there towards 148 I've seen on the chart. Look, I know that everyone looks at this chart and just wants to go short. That's the natural thing to do. I'll be honest, I've actually taken a short during this up move based on an intraday signal. I guess I still learn, even after all these years in the market, I'm still learning what to do on any given scenario. I've never seen an up move on the euro come so quickly after such a sudden shock to the downside. So it's like a snapback, a rubber band, a lot of short covering going on, a lot of fresh longs entering the market. Sooner or later I'm going to see a really nice sell signal, and I'll be taking advantage of that. It might come on an hour, a 4-hour chart, and even though it is against the trend, I'll be happy to take a valid price action signal. That's really all I could see that was of significance. All the other charts, all the other majors, just the exact opposite of this. Obviously the dollar Swiss has capitulated lower, the dollar yen's just collapsed, it's down near 87.50 as we speak, and the euro dollar really is the head currency. It's the one to be watching. So at the moment, uptrend, don't want to be fighting it until I see a nice sell signal, and although against the trend we'll probably be looking to take it. Alright, I will see you in the next video update. Take care.